The essay. That dreaded, or perhaps hotly anticipated, form of writing that is the bane, or maybe great joy, of students everywhere. Kidding aside, essays can be difficult to accomplish if you don't know what you're doing. In this video, we'll cover what an essay is and how to construct a strong, cohesive paper. The essay is a genre of writing in which the author makes a claim and supports that claim with arguments and evidence. One of the most traditional essay formats is the 5-paragraph essay. This has an introductory paragraph, 3 body paragraphs, and a concluding paragraph. Before you write anything, you'll obviously need something to write about. In academic settings, a subject might be assigned to you as an essay prompt from your instructor, or you might be free to select your own topic within a certain subject matter. In any case, once you have a topic to write about, you'll want to review the material that you are using as a basis for your essay. If you're writing about a book, read the book. If you're writing about a film, watch the film. Remember, you must review and understand the material before writing about it. This process takes time. Even if you're a pretty fast writer, it's unlikely you'll write a worthwhile essay if you read the book and write the paper the night before it's due, so don't procrastinate. It's important to remember that an essay is not simply a report or a retelling. Rather, an essay requires you to make a claim and support that claim with arguments and evidence. A thesis statement is where you will make this claim. It should clearly communicate your main argument and points and tell your reader exactly what you will be discussing throughout your essay. The thesis statement is the core element of your essay, so be sure you craft one that is effective and direct. Next, you may want to draft an outline of your essay to guide your writing process. Here is a basic outline structure that you can use to organize your points and craft the skeleton of your essay. Again, you'll notice there are 3 main types of paragraphs: the introductory paragraph, the body paragraphs, and the concluding paragraph. Let's look at each of these in detail. The introductory paragraph gives context to the claim or topic that you are discussing, followed by your thesis and your main points. Tell the reader what you're going to tell them. The introduction should draw your reader in and give them enough context that they can understand why your claim or topic is important. This paragraph should narrow its focus into your thesis statement, kind of like a funnel of information that leads to your main point. A typical introductory paragraph is 4 to 6 sentences, so don't meander on your way to your thesis. Just make sure your reader knows what you are discussing and why. Then, give a quick overview of the points you'll be using to support your claim in the order that you'll be presenting them. Your body paragraphs should each focus on a main point of your argument. This is the section where you will tell the reader. In these paragraphs, you will communicate your main points and present the supporting evidence that proves each of these points. This supporting evidence can take the form of quotes or other attributions from a text that you are analyzing, or from a variety of texts that lend support to an overall argument you're making. In the concluding paragraph, you will tell the reader what you told them. In other words, you will essentially restate all of the main points of your essay in miniature, and leave your reader with a strong impression of your overall discussion. This might seem redundant, but repetition is important to giving a holistic view of your entire discussion. This is why the introduction previews the information, the body paragraphs convey the information, and the conclusion summarizes the information. After you have written your first draft, and yes, you should write more than one draft, put it aside for a night and come back to it the next day with a fresh perspective. Read your paper out loud to listen for mistakes, and then read your paper to a friend to identify clunky phrasing or other errors. After you complete each draft, check your spelling, grammar, and punctuation for errors. Review all the proper names, places, and other unique words to ensure correct spelling, and make sure you've included proper word and punctuation usage. Many word processing programs such as Microsoft Word and Google Drive provide a free spell checking and grammar checking feature. However, these programs do not spot every mistake, and they may miss context-based errors, so make sure you double-check everything after using one. Finally, be absolutely sure to check your attributions. Do all quotes and paraphrases include proper format citation? Your instructor should provide you directions on what format to use for citations. Hopefully this video has given you a good roadmap for navigating the essay and expressing your thoughts in a strong way, both in the classroom as well as in your everyday life. If you're still not confident, try the Chegg Writing Paper Checker, which can check your writing for clarity, style, and grammar, helping you present your ideas in the best possible way.